ending screen before I clicked on anything else. Now, isn't that interesting? Hi guys. The BGM was really loud, I imagine. You might be like, oh wait, why though, Mew? Why was it so loud? I got locked out of clicking on my stream, so that was fun. But here we are, playing MIO yet again. I've actually been waiting the whole, the whole of last week for this, because I wanted to play MIO so bad. And I kept thinking maybe I should just change another stream to playing MIO, but like, I was being diligent. I said what I would do, and I decided, no, I'm definitely gonna do just that. Side note, for some, I don't know what the reason is right now, because like, can't figure out what I did to make my just very, very angry at me, but it's like very angry at me. I can't like, I can barely move it. Like I'm currently also put on the, what is it now? Oh my god, wow, okay. What the heck? I didn't do that. Why is it doing that? No, why is it? Oh, okay, it stopped. That was weird. Right, what were we trying to do here? We want to go up there. Okay. Alright. I don't remember what I was talking about earlier then. Basically, like, I've been wanting to play MIO again for a while. Because, you know, it is a good game, if I may. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, darling. Call me darling. You know what he said to me? What? I keep hearing that audio and I hate it. I'm not gonna explain exactly what about this very specific, like, oh my god. So, like, basically, I spent, like, a good amount of my day doing work, right? And I was trying to, like, work on, like, a few different songs all at the same time, and none of them were, like, really landing in my head. They were just felt, like, really off. So I was just like, oh, well, it's whatever. I'll just, you know, live, laugh, love about it, I suppose. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my, why is it so far away? Omo. Okay. Phew! Ah! Phew-y! Anyways, what was I talking about? I forgot already. Geo people's problems are the ones where you... Oh! Ow! I forgot that it does that. Oh man! Ow. Ooh. I gotta go down again, because I don't really want to lose my life as of right now. I just gotta heal again. Basically, you're just doing this section because parkour. Ha 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 ha. I don't remember what I was talking about before this, but it's whatever. I was working on a few different songs today. Like, I was working on this, like, club trance house dance pop banger that I wrote. I'm not really finding a lot of success with its production methods because, like, it is... Oh, ouch. It wasn't really, like, no matter what I did... Oh my god, why can I not move? Apparently, like, I'm having trouble moving in this game. I was trying to, like, figure out what I wanted to do for the drums, and I found some things that might work, and then I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the bass, found a few things. I liked what I was doing with the bass, and then I was like, oh, I should, like, figure out what to do with the drums. Couldn't find a single thing that was, like, super inspiring in that sense, so I was like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that, I don't like this. And they just kept going like that and like making me feel annoyed at the fact that I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the drums. And I just felt sad because like, come on, I know I can do better. Why is this game trying to like... Oh, oh. Ah! That's so annoying, you know? Ow! Oh my gosh. I got to go down again and like save my skin, I suppose. I really don't like, as they say, dying. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I keep forgetting what I was gonna say because like all I can think about honestly is the fact that I want this very specific type of dumpling right now. I was talking to my sister and then I was telling her like, oh, I want this so bad. Then she was like, oh, like ask mom to send it to you, like, you know, you get the frozen ones. And they're like very common dumplings in India, right? They're called momos. They're like Nepalese or Tibetan style dumpling. They're also like very common in the northeast of India. And they're so good. Like they're genuinely my favorite things. And my favorite thing about them is like the sauce that they give you with it. It's like this super spicy, delicious, a fermented chili sauce. I don't remember if it's actually fermented or not, but I do know that I love it so much. My favorite restaurant does a version of the sauce that they give you. Like, it is incredible. It makes you feel like you have eaten the best chili sauce you'll ever have in your entire life. I wish they would bottle it and then sell it, but they don't. But, like, imagine if they did, I would actually, like, eat that all the time. Oh, I fell into the goo. Dang it. And then I... Ooh. Well, I'm dead. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to go forward knowing that I would die, if that makes any difference to anyone. But basically, I've been, like, bombarded with a few videos of this stuff, or like specifically Nepalese food, all day today. It's like it knows that I was craving it, so it was like showering me with you know, all these like videos of it, and it just felt like it was weirdly violent in the sense of like, oh my god, I really want to eat this thing but I can't because, well, I don't, like, they're like unnecessarily expensive here. They almost feel like unsustainable to buy because it'd just be stupid if you did buy them, you know what I mean? It's like the average plate of like a six pieces of like momos. If I were to really like be like, yes, I'm gonna, oh my god, there's a room here that I didn't know existed. What? Whoa, whoa, hello. Ho ho ho. Oh, I'm dead, but that's okay, because who knew there was a room here that you could have access to that I didn't know about. Okay, wow. Where are we? What? What? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want that. I am just a little bit confused and surprised because I wasn't expecting to see any of those things here. Oh my god, I know what this is. Oh my god, I'm dead, but it's fine because like I finally found a different place to go to. Guys, I truly didn't expect that. Look at me. Do I look like I was expecting that? I was not. But like now there's a different place we can go to. I didn't even know that was there. Oh my gosh, I've been missing out this whole time. I could have been there, you know? Anyways, basically like... some part of my very, very like fun, like exciting day was just me going and saying to my mom, and my sister actually, that I really want to eat momos. And my sister was like, right, like, oh, you mean like from this restaurant? And I was like, well, yes, that definitely, for sure, because I just love that restaurant so much. Oh my god, I'm keep dying. I love that restaurant to death. It's like not even funny actually. It was like almost I'm very dead. Oh my gosh. Ouch. That one I wasn't meant to do. Like, I guess the restaurant thing is getting to me. And I'm telling my sister, like, oh, I really want them. She says to me, why don't you ask mom to send you the frozen kind? And then I really do think about it for a second. I'm like, obviously, like, that's not gonna work because it would melt. Even if I, like, bought them myself and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna eat them, it wouldn't work because, like, by the time I get them back home, they would have long, you know, become very, 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 very badly rotted. Oh my god, why does that keep happening? Dude, I'm literally hitting them. I couldn't make it more easier for me to, like, win this little thing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. We finally made it past that whole situation. Blessed be. Oh, that truly was something, though. I have to say, like, that was annoying. Oh, hello. You know that... Hello! Holy shit. I did not hear you there. Kamita. Well, it took longer than I thought. But, you know what? Oh my god, I keep getting hit, bro. Just die, bro. Like, why must you, like, try to hit me? Ouch! That's true. It is its job to make my life difficult. Wait a second. I feel like I missed a big part of the conversation. Like, hold up. If I go in there now... Does that help me or hurt me? I don't know the answer to that, you see. That's a room door that I don't remember opening. Oh no, I do. Wait. I don't need to backtrack that much. I just wanted to check something. Wow. And that was unsuccessful, I must say. Unsuccessfully bad. I feel like I should have known that wasn't gonna work with whatever I was trying to do there. I thought I was being smart. In fact, this just proves I am really horrible at navigating in games. How do you get lost in a game that has a map? I can show you how to do that. Being bad at navigating in real life, yeah. Made it. Woohoo! I don't want to deal with those little, like, blow-up things. They're really annoying, I must say. How come I never realized that this was here, is my question. Really. Truly. I want to know how come I never realized that this was here. Like, how did I completely ignore this area? Oh my god, I did it again. Okay. I'm literally going across for no reason. You see, I could have completely avoided that, except I did this. That thing is there. I don't really want to fight it, to be fair. Oh! Dang it. That was my bad. Okay, that was my bad. It was truly my bad. If I just do that instead, maybe, just maybe, it won't hurt as much. No, don't shoot at me, bro. Like... Okay. Oh. Wait, I did something. What did I do? Wait, where am I? Nope. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna die if I don't, like, I'm not careful, you know? Just so we're clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to deal with you. Why must I? Anyways. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Wow. That sucks. Well, I finally figured out how I can go down and, like, go and explore a bit more. But, like, I'm still very horribly dead. So that sucks. I don't like that. We just gotta keep going down now, isn't it? Isn't that it? That's all really we can do here. Ain't no way. I couldn't go out to buy the stupid focaccia. I'm so disappointed, truly. Oh my god, I got hit. Because it was raining. If you can, yes. It's from like Epidor or 4 Leaves. Either or, everything works as long as it has the onion cheese focaccia. Although there's no guarantee, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know if they'll have it there. Like... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I only saw it in Yishun, so like... I know Epidor usually has it, but that's the thing. Like, it might not. That's a concern and a possibility. Epidor is at Plaza Sing. Cause you... No, cause you'll have to go there anyways to change lines, right? Oh, right. I'll have to go there to change lines. I'll pick it up. It's okay. Yeah. You should. Why not? Oh, that's true. You know what? That's all fair and true. I think, yeah, you have good concerns that really... Yes. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh my god, yes. No, it's not just you. Oh my god, they have been like truly everywhere. I feel like I am being assaulted by mosquitoes almost. Where is that thing? Oh my god, it hit me. It hit me and it hurts. Jesus Christ, you just want me to die! Ah, these people, they suck. And we're gonna wait for the cycle to start all over again. Is there something here? Why is this thing here if there's nothing for me to see there? Like, why must you taunt me? With what confidence are you coming at this from, you know? Oh, fuck! I forgot you don't have the thing anymore. What am I supposed to do? my bad. What the heck? Sorry, I guess. I truly did not. Feel like I just trolled myself. I didn't expect to die there. Truly cannot. But like, okay, I was looking at the flower place. I saw like after like looking at the thing, like after looking at the, well, it's not even the first video I saw of it, but basically after looking at the stupid article. Oh my god, I've been trying to find the word for the word article like this whole time. After looking at the article, I got another video of somebody having gone to that flower festival thing, and then they bought like $470 worth of stuff, and I genuinely was like, why? It's like, it's just flush flowers. It's not even anything like truly exciting. I think some like some of the influencers and whatnot got, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think there was also like a, oh my god, why does that keep getting hit? Why do I keep getting hit? Just... It really does. Wow, that one was like literally carelessness too. No, no, no. Wow! I didn't see that one coming. Anyways, yeah, so this person bought like $470 worth of stuff, and you would be surprised. It's literally just like, obviously it's just flowers, right? But the same sets of flowers. They're like, they bought like, oh, I bought like 5 of these, 10 of these, and I'm like, are you giving them out as gifts? Because if that is the case, I still see like, oh, it's not a bad purchase, I guess, if it's for gifts, because it's like a fairly inexpensive but nice gift if you get like a like, not like for one person, like if you're buying a bunch of gifts to give to a bunch of people, and like you decide you want to make them like individual bouquets, and you like set yourself a budget of what, a few, like $10 or $15. Like, no, wait, one of those flowers is supposed to be $7, right? So if you set yourself a budget of what, like $20, you can give like somebody a 3-flower bouquet. It's not like terrible. It's just like, I still don't get why you would choose to do this instead of like, I don't know, crocheting your own flowers or whatever. There's so many other ways to do something like this. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Wow, I hate this! I am so proud of you. I don't want to die! It just keeps hitting me. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, don't let me off! I don't want this to keep going on. This is so painful. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I cannot explain like why I continue playing games like this when I absolutely hate having to redo stuff in games, or like the tediousness of it is something that I don't really enjoy. But that's the thing, like I still enjoy Metroidvanias for some god-awful reason. Glutton for pain. Never denied it, let's be honest. I feel like anyone who plays any kinds of games at all is like somebody who likes being tortured a little bit. It's okay, it's like a common thing for gamers, right? It's not a bad thing in my opinion, actually. It's just like your sort of tolerance to pain increases the longer you play games, in my opinion. Dude, I hate the fact that it just goes outside of my range of actually being able to jump up and hit that stupid shit, bro. What an annoying thing to happen. I don't like mobs that do that, and this game is so nice about mobs as well. So imagine, everything that I say is like Just me complaining about the few privileges that I am afforded here. Oh, hey! I'm so dead. Oh, why did I do that? See, there's only two options to explore. This one is up or down. I pick up this time because I was getting really tired of fighting those, like, aggressive... I don't know what they are, actually. Mutant, like... Oh my god, you can climb over them? I didn't know that! Oh, you can't. You can't. I was wrong. Okay, I'll just heal up first, I guess. I want to know how they got out of the tubes, right? Like, there's those, like, containment tubes, like the mobs. And then, like, clearly there's some broken ones. Who broke them? Why? Is this lore related, or am I just being, like, punished for the reasons unknown? Ow. What the heck? Oh my god, that hurts. This is a very weird way to say that. I cannot believe I just did that. Anyways, back to my dumpling content. Basically I want dumplings that are not sustainable to buy here and not available in the kind that I like. Buying them anywhere here would be a waste of my money, because the last time I did, they were so bad. So, like, next time I go home, I think I'm just gonna order a bunch of that sauce that I really like and then take it home with me. Bring it back to Singapore, then shove it in the freezer to eat whenever I feel like eating a specific kind of dumplings. That's only complete with the sauce, really. Like, the dumplings are good and what and all, but like, the sauce is where it's at. The sauce is what you really want, to be fair. Everyone knows the sauce is, like, the important part. That's where most of the flavor is coming from. Bonnie darling. I don't like that song. Just so we're clear. The only reason you hear me singing it is because I heard it too much the last, like, few days. Wow! Oh, I jumped straight into the goo. Haha. How terrible of me. Oh, I fell. Ouch. Oh, what the heck? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll jump down again. This is not working out. I forgot how I did it the first time round, and so I think maybe I might have an easier time just going back and exploring down instead of here. Because this requires a little bit too much parkour that my wrist is not up for today. Yep. I can barely move my wrist because, one, it's like fully bandaged up, but also because it hurts. Why does it hurt? Anyone wanna guess? I don't know. I wish I knew. It does make life harder, I do tell you that. Is there anything more interesting in this area? No, it's just this. It's literally just this. That sucks. I'm gonna avoid this fight, and then I'm just gonna cross straight to the other side, right? Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. Glad we were able to avoid that. Oh, okay. Oh, ouch. That sucks. Okay, phew! We made it past the thing! Okay, phew. Okay, I've made it past that. Why must I deal with this nonsense? if I may. Not only is this an insult to me and my family and my honor and my clan, if I may. Oh! 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 That's what that's for! These two are here so I don't die while I'm waiting to... Oh! Okay, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. Phew, that giant ball thing is just rolling. It's going, and that's fine. As long as I made it past... Oh my god, it's following me! I don't like that. Where am I? I'm somewhere, which is good. As long as I'm not where I was before. Hey, where am I? No, seriously. Why is it all covered in this sticky goo? What's that about? Are we gonna find out, or is it just gonna, like, force me to... Oh, hello. Well, I'm definitely somewhere. Can't for the life of me figure out exactly where, but I'm still glad I'm somewhere. Now we can go back to that side so that, like, you know, we can figure out where we were and what we were doing. That's obviously important, duh. I want to go down here to see what's up. There was, like, I didn't go down because I was scared. Oh, hey! Old course. Hello! Long time no see. Indeed. Hi, Selenian. Hello, Midnight. I don't know where I am, but you know what? I dig it. Glad that we're somewhere. There's no way. Yes. Wait, I don't think anyone on stream can hear you, so wait. Oh, the BGM was on. I didn't even know. This is how you really know that I never listen to my own, like, I never have the BGM on my own thing. Can you guys hear Soleil now? She just said...
Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes, they can hear you.
This
She's
is
so
how
funny.
you know that I only have visuals on YouTube, because I never hear whether I'm on or not.
Honestly, that's so fair, though. I don't think you need to hear it. Where am I? If I just, like, cross, will they... Oh, hello! Hello, darkness, my old friend. I know where this is, I think.
This is crazy, because not only have the mosquitoes fed on me, but I've also got heat rash now.
Oh no, that's terrible.
This is freaking crazy. Horrible. I hope the gardens isn't gonna be really hot tomorrow, or I might actually legitimately die.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be hot or not, but I can tell you it's probably gonna be a little bit annoying because it's probably gonna rain tomorrow as well. Where am I? I can't tell anymore. That may be...
take the rain over the sun, honestly.
I would not, because that means that there would be, like, well, as one knows and as one can guess, mosquitoes.
Mosquito. Okay, but pros and cons, right? If it's hot, the mosquitoes will also come out.
That's true.
Can I moisturize one more time?
Ha ha ha, not today, bitch. You can't get me, nuh-uh.
Alright.
Oh my god, it just keeps spitting out those disgusting things and then I keep having to fight them. Like, I just don't understand. If I may, like, this is kind of annoying. Where am I anyways? Hold up. Oh! Okay, totally unexpected. Oh my gosh, wait, I think I know where I am. No, I still don't actually. I take it back, I never know where I am. I just know I'm vaguely somewhere I'm supposed to be because why else would I be here? Huh? Anyone think of that? What's our opinions on fertilizers being edible or mosquitoes edible? Mosquitoes technically, I guess, are not inedible if you're concerned about that. I'm here now. I've opened the door to something beautiful. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh no, it's gonna fucking spit at me again. Ugh. You have no shame, sir. Where am I? Back somewhere I was supposed to be. That's reassuring. Again, like I said, reassuring to know that I can crystallize my nacre. Oh. There's an African... Yeah. See, mosquitoes are technically edible. No one really wants to eat them because they're disgusting. That's it. Oh! Hello. Wow. I don't really know where I am, but I'm glad we're somewhere. Seems like it'd be useful to know where we are, though. Oh, Oh! What? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Look at that. That's so nice. I'm all for this. Wow. Wow. I must say, like, really impressive, interesting. Oh! Not today! Not today! Oh! No, it's gonna kill me. I might be able to defeat it before I die. No, I'm dead. Just in case, you feedback. You need feedback if people are gonna buy your edible fertilizer. I really think that, honestly, like, that one, I don't know how many people are interested in getting that, but I really hope that it works out for you just because, you know, I feel like it's an interesting concept, if anything. We're going places, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We unlocked so much of this map. I've never done that before. Crying. Like, straight up, I'm crying. Oh, what's that? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Hello, wow, okay. We're going back down, of course, we have to. The fastest way is actually just to go, like... Go, like, over there, right? Go down from here and then, like, end up at the place where Goliath is, and then we, like... Imagine a garden in your stomach. I don't know how much of a prospect that is for me. I do think, like, I still support your business. I'd order from it once or twice thinking, like, oh, I'm sure this is interesting enough as a concept. I do still think, like, I'm not the most comfortable with the idea of having a garden in my stomach, if I may. You know what they say, like, if you grow a tree or something inside yourself, like, you could die. Wasn't there a person who inhaled a seed and then had, like, seeds, like, a shoot coming out of their freaking lungs? That one I remember being pretty scared about and being, like, very confused why that was the case in the first place. I can't imagine that being pleasant in, like, in that sense, you know? Where you're like, oh, this is not right, because why would you want that? No, really, though, why would you want that? See, I can't see if it's not zoomed in, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, we managed to avoid that one, so that's nice. Hello, more Nakra! I love that. Isn't that nice? Okay. Oh, hello. Why is it locked? Where is it the pump flowing to? Is my question. Oof. That's pretty tough. It's locked from the other side. Now, where is this in the first place? I have no idea. Okay. Fruits growing and a plant would take root in there. Yeah, no, but like the one about you inhaling a seed and then that can actually end up with you getting, you know, very heavy consequences. That one's a real one. I remember reading about it and just being like, okay, I should be careful nowadays. You never know what could happen to you anymore, you know? Okay, I think I can avoid that one just simply by the logic of I really don't want to die. Oh! Dang it. No! Infinite food, I would say growing your own food in like your backyard or something like that is a pretty good way to, you know, grow your own food. If nothing else, I doubt doing it inside your stomach is like a sustainable way, mostly because I don't think your food, but like your food will grow because your stomach gets no sun, you know, like plants need the sun to photosynthesize. And like so many logical reasons not to do this. I support your wildest dreams. I feel like if you could figure out a way to grow food in your own stomach, you'd become like the world's most rich scientist ever. Like you'd be able to patent that, and then you could be like, you know, like it's crazy, I know, but like it works. If it works, it works, as they say. Oh, that's the pump system. My bad. Feel like I should have realized that's what that was about. Now, shouldn't I have realized that's what that was about? Oh, I fell. Oh, isn't that terrible? And I fell again. Okay, truly terrible. Okay, I'm sure. Okay. She's using all the gloom water for something? I think so too. What else could she need all this gloom water for if not for something sinister, you know? Like, it kills people, as you could probably see. Oh, I hate doing this. Wow. Ah, ouch. I'm dead. So you should consider your... No, honestly, I feel like if this is like your real passion in life, you should do whatever your heart desires. I would never be somebody who tells you shouldn't go after what you truly, genuinely want in life. I am gonna tell you to really think about the viability of it. Maybe you could tweak it somehow. Edible fertilizer could just be a thing for, you know, dessert houses. Like somebody who makes like, you know, Michelin star desserts or something, and they want to be really authentic, because, you know, have those, they, you know how those restaurants have those like hyper realistic looking foods that are actually just desserts. Like maybe your edible fertilizer could be like something like that, where it's like, oh my god, it tastes really good, but it actually is just like something crazy in the first place. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many like random things that you could do in life that all make sense all at the same time. No one can really stop you, if I may. That's not a thing. Oh no, oh no. We must be careful, we must be fast. We gotta like, you gotta cut it real close. That's it. Okay, 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 we did it. The hand always has a plan, the hand never shares a plan. I see. Well, now I've learned something, haven't I? I'm gonna die that one time. Yes, indeed. Okay, phew. Made it past that. That was the first, like, big. Okay, wait, we are going somewhere. I know this area. Guys, finally. So you can fart in public with no one noticing? I mean, honestly, you can just go inside a public bathroom, duck into a stall, and then you can fart and no one would really know. Because you're doing it inside a bathroom, no one really cares, if I may. But at the same time, maybe I'm wrong. Here, you got... Why? Why are you jumping? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Why are they slowly taking away all my health? What is the meaning of this? Four health points gone. I am now on 2 health like I was in the beginning. Do you know how hard I worked to survive that? God damn it. I thought I could have done better than that. Where are we anyways? Over here. Wow, that is quite nice actually. Oh. Oh? I don't remember this pipe, but I guess it's like whatever. What I need to do now is save my progress. Because like I need to know what I did wrong. Is there no other way like I can get more health points? Like I'm already like getting as much as I could possibly be getting. I don't like the Okay. The way to go is down, right? Yeah, obviously. Okay. I feel like your like anti-fart underwear thing might succeed if you really... What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I need to know what happened to Mel. I need my health points, please. If I may. Okay. Careful now, they're coming. Who is that? Debbie, Dr. Hallen's collector? Why? Oh, this thing is full of gloom water too. That sucks. Oh! Oh, hello. Wow, that sucks. Wow, I'm not looking forward to a boss fight like this. Ouch. I'm so dying. I'm dead. That sucks. I'm just saying, the only way to go is now there, fight that piece of shit, and then come back from that. The thing is, I don't have nearly enough health for this, in my opinion. I could be wrong. You could be like, no, Mew, you can definitely do it. But I feel like I'm right on this one, where I'm like, I don't have enough health, you know? I don't know if Rio diapers don't, like... I actually, you know, I don't want to actually, like, I don't even think I know the answer to the question that I'm asking myself right now about this project that you are so interested in, if I may. Is this Dr. Hallen's laboratory? Is that it? Is that why we're, like, low-key just dying the whole time through? You can't even get through this freaking... You know what? That's annoying. Found like 4 or 5 places that are completely blocked off because we can't seem to access the stupid, what's the word? The shortcut. Oh, I died once already, right? Yes. I am not prepared for Mel's abductor, but I have to say though, that was a pretty interesting fight already. Like, interesting because you know, like, it's so easy to die these days. Ugh. You don't even know what the world can come up to, you know? Let's see how it goes the second time round. I'm nothing if not consistent. Oh wait, you can just go off first? What? I didn't know about that. I thought it was like a conditional thing. Oh, it goes straight to gloom water. Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, now this one doesn't even like... Oh wow, they're like worse and worse every single time. Okay, I don't know where we are, but like I do know like this is pretty interesting if I may. Oh, ouch. I don't think I'm supposed to be in there in the first place, to be fair. Like, I feel like they would have wanted me to wait, but I'm an impatient person who clearly can't help myself, so this is what I get for my impatience? That's the only way to say it, isn't it? That thing's gonna die by itself. That's great. Now, how do I... Huh. Oh, okay. I don't... So we don't... Like, that boss fight isn't optional in the most conventional sense. But, you can... I assume you can probably make it past there for, like, some reason. They decided to make it kind of optional. Like, I need Mel back, of course. But if I were to be like, oh, I don't have to get her back right now, it would be fine. Huh. Interesting. What happened last time on my music? Whatever you saw me doing. I honestly just stopped after I was finished with the drums for the chorus. And then I just duplicated it. And then next time around... Oh! Next time around, I'm gonna work on the... Okay, you know what? Like, we might as well just, like, try and die, honestly. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, really. I don't remember seeing this area ever. But okay. Yay, here we are. There we go. Oh, ow. I think you're supposed to... Oh, I'm dead. You're still kind of sick. You should definitely take care of yourself. And, like, not overwhelm yourself at all, if possible. My mom also got sick a couple of days ago, and she, like... I was just really cross on her today as well, because I was like, woman, why are you doing everything but taking care of yourself, you know? She wanted to eat a salad. I'm being dead serious. She wanted to eat a salad when you're sick. No one eats a salad when you're sick, silly. That's bad for you. Your body will have to work so much harder to digest it than necessary. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am, roughly. Now that there's like rooms finally open to me and like I know where I was or where I went, I can be like, wow, I can't believe that it was this easy. Okay, through here. Down this hatch. We've been here before too. Now where am I? Right. Of course. This makes perfect sense. Where the hell am I? What am I doing? This is a boss fight area. Whoa! What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm just gonna run away. It's fine. Whoa! Okay, twice. That happened twice. Not just once, but twice. And I'm just like dumb to do that. Not once, but twice. Like I saw the pattern and I completely chose to ignore it. Okay, that one I avoided it. I avoided it. Plus. Where the heck am I? No, seriously, how did I get here? I didn't even know you could do that, to be fair. That was gloom water. Not on schedule, you keep forgetting or you oversleep. As long as you're still taking medicine, it's not like the end of the world, you know? Like, it's not the best thing, but it's definitely not the worst thing. Oh my gosh. How'd I end up there? I went through that entire long tunnel and then died because there's gloom water. So now what do I do? Do I like defeat Mel or? I'm sure there's like some control over there that like is supposed to help me. Not defeat Mel, but help Mel? I feel like that's the right answer. But give me a second, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. You guys just look at this map. Or wait, no. Better yet, look at this, okay? I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. And I pronounced myself hungry. Like, I know I've been talking about food, or like more like thinking about food. Let me put my headphones back on so I don't miss anything Soleil has to say. I've been thinking about food quite a lot. I normally do anyways, but I'm getting hungry. Why am I getting hungry? I don't like that. I did not want to feel hungry right now. Like, I am very curious to go back to that little queen bee area, but like, I think it's okay if we just like figure out if we can go up. I feel like we can't go up. It might be like a case of like, oh, if you wanted to, you can't because you're just like not, you don't have the right thingy for it, you know? Call me darling. Oof. I feel like you're supposed to go up. I'm gonna be honest. Might be wrong. Oof. I am like very close to dying. But down then. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Death. Death is down there. Oh no, I did it again. I'm dead. We know how much you love food, yes, thank you. I feel really well acknowledged, knowing that everyone I know knows that I love food this much. But what I mean is, like, now I'm hungry. Okay, I had dinner really early today, for whatever reason, because I've been having a fairly, decent, I say decent, with quotation marks, big quotation marks, decent schedule of, like, what's the word again? Of, like, work and rest, so to speak, for the last 2 days. It has made it so that I am getting really hungry randomly, and my hunger is affecting me as it does to people, you know. Okay, so I basically like had dinner at like 8:15ish, which is really early for me. I normally have dinner at like 8:30, 9 p.m. I start making dinner at like 8:15 and then eat at 9. But because I've been like working till 6, I end up thinking like, oh, I shouldn't snack because I'm gonna have dinner soon. Or like 6:30. Today it was 6:30, but like sometimes it's gonna be 7, and like I always end up being like, oh, I shouldn't snack because I'm gonna have dinner soon, like it's only an hour and a half, and then the hour and a half doesn't go by fast enough, so I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna make food now, so I end up having dinner early. That means I get hungrier in the night earlier. It's like not great. I don't like that because I don't want to be this hungry at this point of time, because like I always end up being able to have just enough like food cravings just after I'm supposed to be ending stream, so it works out that way. But this one I don't like that. Oof, that one already hurt. Oh, oh, the thing is, I can't even go duck to the side because there's the stupid blades over there. But I feel like this is a boss fight I could finish. Anyways, I ate too early, so now I'm hungrier way earlier than I normally am supposed to be. Like, if I think about it, technically this is still my 3rd meal. Because I woke up at like... what? What's the word? I woke up at like 11. I didn't have breakfast. I had lunch straight. So my dinner was like my 2nd meal because, yeah, that's it, isn't it? So like, do I do this first or do I go down first? Is it necessary that I do this, or like, do I get something out of not doing this first? Is there like a guide that can tell me? It's annoying that I have to ask all these questions to myself, if I may. I would rather they be answered for me. Call me darling. I don't like this song. Oh my god, can I come closer? I wanna kill you. Okay, it's dead. Woohoo! Didn't even know you could do that anymore. Oh. Anyways, basically my whole gripe this whole time has been the fact that I'm eating dinner too early, so I'm not hungry enough for, like, I'm too hungry when I'm not supposed to be hungry, ideally, like. What the heck? That one didn't even hit it! Ow, 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 no, die, die, die. Okay, phew. Those things will die by themselves, right? How do you even cross this area? Like, what are you even supposed to do? Is there a way that you can avoid the inevitable death? Oof. Okay, I'm gonna stand there, let it go off, and then go here. Oh! I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm dead. Sometimes you skip breakfast and lunch and only eat dinner. You call it a break dutch because it sounds like break dance. That's cute. I don't like to skip meals, not these days when I can actually, you know, I can invest time into eating food that is good for me. But it's almost like a little bit, you know what, I'm gonna go to the stupid... I'm gonna go to like the little... through the tunnel, down the hatch, to the place where I belong, as they say. Like, I love this game. Basically, I'm just really hungry. I was truly not planning to be hungry at this point of time, which means, like, if I want to eat after this, like, say I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat as soon as once I'm done streaming, say, like, in another half an hour, like, it's not really, like, I'll have to wash dishes and it's a whole thing, and, like, I don't really want to do that, you know? I was like excited to be like done with eating today, but except now I'm like, oh, I gotta eat because I'm hungry. What the heck? I'm whining about nothing. This is like coming from a super privileged take. Like, this is like the kind of take that people are like, dude, are you insane? And the answer to that is clearly, yes, I'm insane. Have you met me? But even more than that, like my problem is that I have so much food in the house that I can think about food and dream about food all the time. All day, all night. That really is a problem, though. I can't stop thinking about it, which is like part of the problem. I'm part of my problems. Like, what if... Okay, I'm gonna do something that might be a little bit crazy. Have I already done this? Oh, there was a, okay, it's like up to the ceiling. I didn't think of that. I hope it's not gloom water down there. That would be terrible, right? Oh, hey. Hey, what's over here? Oh, okay. Still like that. I see. It's like I can't go up. Why not? That seems mean. I wanna try again. I'm gonna try again. Nope. Okay, definitely not. Cool. Good to know. I don't know what's happening in the background, but you guys see like how creepy that looks? I don't know why I'm so hell-bent on exploring this. This area is terrible. What the heck? Loki, you would die, right? I'm gonna die, I think. Okay, it's only the first time that they really like jump at you. Oh! Okay. I hate that. Wow. I thank God I didn't die from that. That is reassuring. I would say. That was reassuring. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I'm sure there's like a reason why I've ended up here, but like I cannot for the life of me figure it out. So obviously I'm just gonna keep going and see where this takes me, you know? Oh, it was up. It was up. I'm somewhere. I don't know where I am, but like now I'm somewhere. Ha ha! Oh, hello. What is that? What in the world? I can't go from there? Okay. Well, that's just mean. I don't know where this is. Huh. Isn't that interesting? How did we end up there? I thought I loved Creepy Cooking Fever. Oh my god, that's such a old game. I loved that game, really. It was such a fun game. Me and one of my cousins used to love playing it together. It was like such a banger of a game, truly. Like, whoever made that game knew the kind of chokehold it could have on people, which is why they were like, we're gonna limit access, low-key. Because if we like let too many people into this world, like you're gonna die from how much you're gonna play this game. It's true that that game was so good. Oh my god. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really want to play that game again. Like, I know it still exists. I just refuse to play it on like I don't know what grounds, but I refused to play it for some reason. I don't remember why I decided I have to stop playing, but I did decide at that one point of time that I couldn't possibly play this game anymore because it's like not good. Not good for me. Oh, hello. Ha ha ha. Wow, where am I? Tight. How do you open that door? I don't know. I know where I am now, but kind of sucks that I have to think about this in the first place. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You guys see this? Oh, that's where you can go and see the thing. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Truly, I didn't think that at all. For some reason, I like completely ignored that. Wow. It was addicting. Yeah, it was so addicting, which is probably why I stopped playing it. I was like, oh my god, this is not good for me. I need to stop while I can, if I may. Or I might, you know, like I might be in too deep and then like never stop playing this game, and then it would be a whole thing, and you gotta be careful these days. You can never be too careful these days. We're like opening things and like going into places and like very interesting. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. We connected into something. And then I don't know what that was supposed to be about, like where the other side goes to. But since we couldn't go to the other side, that question is a moot point, if I may. I guess we have to do that boss fight that I don't want to do because it like keeps kicking my ass. Also because I have no health. 2 points of health is not enough for this. Why does it keep taking away my health is my question. I wonder if it's something that Sam's can fix for me, or like, is it something that Mel does, where she like fixes me up because she's like, you know what, actually, I think I need to help you. Why does it pat its belly like that? That's disgusting. So... Oh! Wow. Okay, I totally did not expect that, if I may. You know, this is worse than that stupid, like... Oh! God damn it. You hit play, I didn't want the Honemies... What? Honeymees? How do you know about... Wait, no, wait. Do you just mean homies? I don't know what that sentence is supposed to mean, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, I can stand on the knob! That's so cool. And it must mean the scale of my robotness is truly tiny. Are you just gonna try to fight that guy? I don't know, man. The way he pats his belly is kind of weird. I don't know what that entire sentence means, no matter how many words you clarify. I feel like I know the words alone, but not together. Oh my god, he hit me, Mom! Okay, what the heck, bro? What the heck? Okay. I'm dead. You know what? Like, this is a really hard boss fight. Am I supposed to be prepared in some other way for this? Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone was expecting me to have more health here. Clearly seems that way, you know. Oh, that just says the same line over and over, man. Could you do a little better? There's no way for me to get any other, like, upgrades, huh? While this guy is, like... Well, Mel is still trapped there. Of course. I feel like if I ask that question, that truly would be terrible of me. I don't know how you open that door. You guys see that door? I want to open that door. I know for a fact it must connect to one of these. Oh my god, that's the door. I see it now. I'm sad it doesn't let me do that right now. Like, I wanna... okay. Let me just go down. I guess that's all we can really do. You hit... Because they think in gay? Huh? So your friends might think you're gay because you're playing Cooking Fever. That's... Oh, okay. That's interesting. I would never think that. It's a game. People play games. Oh, okay. Okay, that's already better than before. What the... Bro, why you backhand me? That's just rude, isn't it? I'm dead. You didn't know Cooking Fever was that popular. Cooking Fever was that popular. I can't seem to speak anymore. How many times do you guys think I'll have to do this boss fight? At this point, I don't really know how many times I would have to do it. I just know that I will have to do it until it's done. The fact that it keep taking my health points is really pissing me off. I had like 4, and then I had 3 in this area, and then I had 2 because they took away another one. Like, ugh. Fine, bro. I guess we're dealing with this guy as long as we can. We'll live and we'll learn, I suppose. Okay. Oh my god! Wow, that sure is terrible. Ouch. Okay, where did he go? I don't like this. This boss fight is literally just me cowering in fear of being hit by disgusting gloom water. I don't like the like, I'm just gonna keep doing this though. I don't really have a choice either. It's sort of like live or die. Kinda just have to do this, because if you don't, well. Sucks up gloom water, tries to hit me. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hey, I'm already doing better than before. Oh, I'm dead. I got much further than I did last time, so that's good. You lower at -9? Really? That's so nice of you. I don't think I'll last. I mean, I think I'll take more than that. It got really cold all of a sudden. You turn off the AC. It's already been on for quite a while too. I'm gonna stop after like another 10 minutes of trying to do this, because like I do have to sleep at night. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. Oh, that one hurt. Super. Oh, it happened again. You know, you think you know someone and then you like question yourself really. Oh! Wait, not bad? Wait, not bad? Not bad at all, if I may? I'm getting not bad at this. Okay, he's gonna like show up and then... Oh! Okay, but like I get it now. I gotta use my dodge as much as possible. That's gonna help me, and then stay in the air so that he doesn't hit me. Basically. That's like the two things that I'm trying to like do, but I tend to rely a lot on my like mobility on ground. If I may. Hey, but that wasn't terrible. We got like about a third of the way into the fight, which is pretty good. Oh, I got already hit. Got hit already. Ooh, ow. I'm already hit twice. That's terrible. Oh, it gets like kind of stuck if you like let it just stay there. I fell into the gloom water. I should have been dodging everything. Like, the dodge has a cooldown of sorts, so I can't really dodge every single time, but I can dodge most of the time. I'm just like a little bit bad at dodging because I don't tend to use that as much as I should. Because like I said, I like my on-ground mobility, so I tend to use what I have already and find solutions from using as little amount of abilities as possible, which is bad. It's obviously like not what you're supposed to be doing, so I'm gonna do it right this time. Okay, dodge. Dodge. Oh my god! What the heck, bro? Stay less, queen. Oh! And I'm dead. It all comes to timing, yes. And we've established how bad I am at maintaining timing in a game. Like, I might be a musician in real life, but for some reason, my abilities that I'm good at in real life, just like sort of don't work in game. But it's fine. It's fine. We live and laugh, love, and deal with it. Oh wow! I didn't see that one coming at all. Now did I? Ouch. Okay, hold up. No, I'm gonna do better. I'm actually really wanna do this. Now, I'm like kind of set on it. I'm not gonna play for much longer though. I do have to sleep. I got places to be tomorrow. Big day ahead. And it. This is really random. Like, I'm so hungry. It's not random. I already talked about how hungry I was before this, but it's random in the sense of like I have already decided what I might be eating after this if I don't sleep immediately. I'm gonna have dumplings. Might as well satisfy some part of that craving. Okay. Ooh. Wait, while we're ahead, if I may. I'm dead because I went close to... Because I went close to the stupid thing. Like, how do you make it jam out so that you don't die because of the spinning chainsaw blades? Well, it's not a chainsaw, it's just a saw, but spinning saw blades. Do I want guns in Genshin or specifically Traveler? To be fair, like, let's be honest, I only use Traveler. So my concern is whether Traveler will have it or not, but I do want guns in Genshin because I think it'd be funny. Considering you do see other characters have it, like, as part of their... Not their kit, but, like, in some way, shape, or form, but, you know, you don't... But you don't get to use it as Traveler, which kind of sucks, in my opinion. Okay. He's gonna do the jumpy thing. I'm gonna do the jumpy thing. Oof. My bad. That truly was my bad. What the heck? I pressed my dodge! It didn't work. Chevy, yeah, exactly. Like, you don't get to use guns as Traveler, but you see other characters have guns. So, like, I think because they exist, they should have been a choice in game from the beginning. But if they implement it only in Snezhnaya, or it's like a... From Snezhnaya onwards, you can, you know, have Traveler use a gun because they now have access to a gun specifically made for them. I'm okay with that, as long as I get a gun, you know. I'm like clearly a person who likes guns, not in real life, just in games. I'm literally dodging him. I'm dodging, hitting him, and his attacks. I wonder if I can do it. Waved his arms around and then I died. How terrible. My problem is I have too little health. If I had more health, it wouldn't be an issue. But I can't even get more health because, like, now the only person who I can reliably go to get more health is currently, like, unavailable because they've been abducted. And so, like, even if I wanted more health, it just wouldn't work because I need to free them first. Like, a weird vicious cycle, but... I guess we just knock on to Debbie and hope for the best. I don't know why you've turned bad, Debbie, but I have to say though, like, I don't like it. I think you could have been like much more nicer, you know? Like, Debbie, you could have had it all. Debbie, why? Debbie, wouldn't you rather be our friend than our, like... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there's a lot of guns. They just don't want to give Traveler one. Or have it as part of, like, the actual kit as, like, a real thing that you do all the time. But it's only, like, a once-in-a-while thing for most characters. Anyways, like... It's not a basic attack. It's not like a sword or a polearm or like an arrow that you just like, a bow and arrow that you just unleash. Not even like a catalyst. Although catalysts and guns seem like they have similar logic. But, okay, well. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I'm so dead. Wow. I am gonna die soon, but it's fine. Was too close to the blast radius and then died. A few more tries, like 3 more tries, then I stop because I want to stop for the day. But we'll come back to this next week anyways, so. For whatever reason, I do think it's necessary to get Mel back because, well, I think whatever she gives us after this, after we rescue her, it'll be helpful. Oof. Well, I wouldn't even. Oof. Have you considered dying, Mr. Debbie? Whoa. Okay, not terrible. Ugh! It's fine, it's fine. Like, 2 more tries that I stop for today. Lore-wise, yes. I will not disagree that that's, like, probably the reason they didn't want to implement it, or for whatever reason it might be because of the gun feel. Like, you know, people who have, like, if you have firearms in a game, like, they always want to perfect the gun feel. And so it makes sense they might not want to implement it unless they're sure that the gun feel feels like a gun. And, like, the recoil and stuff makes sense and whatnot. Like, there's a lot of reasons to not want to use it yet. Oh, oopsie. Okay, not terrible. Okay. Whatever, I guess it's fine. Last time, and then we actually stop. Because, like, I don't think I can sustain this any longer without losing my mind as well. I have to say, though, I think my new schedule works a lot better for me, but I still, like... I still tend to have, like, more of a... performance lag? Almost like my energy was exhausted yesterday, so I didn't, but I feel like I'm not picking the right songs on the day that I feel like working on certain songs. Okay. Oh, ouch. Okay, he's gonna show up somewhere. Oh, okay. Sword is probably more useful for Traveler. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a way to do like magic bullets type of stuff. That... Oh, you can't have a pathway here. What? Wait, what's up with that? Why can't you... Wait. Wait. Wait, that's so stupid. What? Huh. I would have never thought. No, why is there no pathway? So like even if I want to go away, I can't. Not unless I take this like the long way around. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That was surprising. I'm sure there's a way to engineer it so that the bullets never run out on Traveler's, like, gun. You don't need guns if you can just energy blast. That's true. Like, I would really have liked if Traveler could also switch weapons. Because, like, if they're, like, all important, all, you know, really good at everything, and they're, like, can do everything, I feel like being able to switch weapons would be cool. I'm not mad that you can't do that, but it's just an interesting concept. Like, if Traveler had a catalyst, if Traveler was able to use a polearm, if Traveler could use a claymore, if Traveler could use a bow and arrow. The same way, if they're gonna give Traveler a gun, I imagine, like, that's because... It's either, like, okay, maybe it's an event. Maybe it's, like, only for an event, so they don't have to implement the gun all the time. But maybe it's for an event, and then they're like, oh, what the heck?
Guess the Genshin character by the burst anime. Oh no! Oh,
I don't know where that's coming from.
So funny. That's the loop 100%.
Okay, it was my phone. It just randomly started playing a YouTube video. I'm not even on YouTube. That was literally a ghost. I just opened my phone. I don't remember why anymore because I was surprised by the YouTube video. YouTube wasn't even open. Like, no YouTube. It wasn't even in the back side of the apps. But it's okay. Whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, like I said, like, if the Traveler could use other weapons, maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe it's for an event. Maybe you only get the gun during that event and then, like, you give it up because, like, the gun part is over. Maybe it's like a espionage type of event. Maybe? I don't know. They didn't really reveal much, so you don't actually know if it's for, like, an event or not. But what I would like for it to be a permanent in addition to the game. That the Traveler can use a gun now. I feel like that'd be fun, if I may. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like that requires a lot more on their lore. Like, it doesn't even matter if it requires a lot more lore reasons, but I feel like it requires a lot more, like, cleaning up on their gaming and, like, control system that they might not want to do. Especially, like, if that ends up being something that, and like, because Genshin's already kind of, like, closing at this point. Like, they obviously don't have a lot more people going to join their team because it's not, like, a game that's ongoing. It's, like, towards the end of its storyline. So maybe they don't want to do that in the first place, you know? I don't understand why you would want a gun in a game when it's going to be ending soon. Maybe, like, if it's probably not a permanent addition because of all of those above reasons where it's like, oh, you'd have to do a lot more to adjust the system and the controls and the blah 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 and the yada yada yada. Essentially, I just don't think it's actually going to be, like, permanent, but I would really love it if it was. It would suck if it's not. I would be sad. That was Bran Online. I don't even know. I was just surprised that something started playing all of a sudden when nothing was open on my phone. Literally just my lock screen. I turned it off. I turned, like, the lock screen off and then it turned off. So I'm just assuming, like, it was some residual YouTube-ness. Yeah, like, okay. I feel like at endgame they might decide to make that element systems like a quick switch system, so you can switch in the middle of battle or something like that. If Traveler's gotten all 7 elements and everything's, like, in order, and that's, like, their final reward from the world or something like that. they might implement that, and maybe at that point they might decide to add like the multi-weapon system, because it really is something that the combat people would enjoy much more than, even if it was just in a domain or like in one of the things like end game combat content like Spiral Abyss or the Molestria Wonderland or the Imaginarium Theater or whatever place that is. Like if it was only in one of those kind of places as well, I feel like that would be a really cool concept that if they could implement, it would make it so that Traveler would become a much more popular choice, because you have the option to like really try out everything you could do with Traveler. It'd be cool if they could swap weapons. I would have really liked to try out a Traveler with a Catalyst, a Traveler with a polearm, a Traveler with a bow and arrow, a Traveler with a Claymore. I feel like Traveler with a Claymore would feel like sort of similar to the sword, but it'd be like really fun to see it happen in front of you. Like also a bow and arrow. I feel like bow and arrow would be really fun. So would a Catalyst. Honestly, all of them would be fun. Like I just don't understand why. I'm sure somebody came up with that idea earlier, especially with the whole switching elements thing, but I probably have a quick switch. They'll probably end up having a quick switch for the elements because it just makes sense in terms of progression. Like, and even it like Traveler does that in like middle of quests where it's like, oh, you need this element, so Traveler's gonna use this element without your choosing. It's like when my Geo Traveler became Pyro for like that one Archon quest, because apparently Traveler's supposed to be Pyro then, like, but I just feel like they might implement something like that in the future. Catalyst Traveler would be very useful, yes, I agree. Because he could apply any... Yes, exactly. You get it. If they had a quick switch system for the elements, even if they didn't have like a quick switch weapon system and it was just like you can go to this place to switch your weapons, or like you go and then unequip a certain weapon and then re-equip a different weapon and then that's what you use. Like I feel like that would be so cool. Because you could do so much with it. And it would like make the combat even more interesting. Like right now it's just about which character like hits the hardest essentially, or which character is best for the team comp. But like then it just brings into question how much can you do with Traveler alone, which I feel like is something people would want to like learn about in the first place, because Traveler is the main character. So like having Traveler be like important combat wise more than they already are, not really, let's be honest. Like Traveler isn't really important combat wise right now. Like they're barely necessary, because you have all these characters who have like really good, there's no incentive to using Traveler. And obviously they don't want to give you an incentive because, you know, like by giving you an incentive they lessen the chance of people pulling for other characters, and the game's a gacha game. Obviously they want you to spend your money on like gambling. But if they gave me an incentive to play more Traveler or play Genshin more because of my favorite character being Traveler, I would play it more just for that. Maybe. Actually don't know. Might not, you know? Otherwise, we should go back to talking about this game. Honestly, this boss fight is kicking my ass. Like, you could see it. I was visibly struggling. I feel like, one, obviously, it's like my health is not enough. 2 points of health, it's fine in the early game because that's what you have early game. But after that, you're just like, bro, can I move on? I don't want to have 2 points of health. I want more health. Because if I don't have enough health, you kind of just like lose out on a lot of things. And like, it just sort of sucks because you're like, bro, I can't even take like 3 hits. I just die in 3 hits. It's so sad. I feel like the game wants you to have as little health as possible in this section for whatever reason. Like, I don't know if it's because your like boss fight with the... I don't remember what this area's boss is called. So like the boss fight with the claw hands, like maybe that one needs you to have as little health so you can be like perceived as like less important, and then you can get away with not having a boss fight or something like that. I don't know what the convoluted rules are. Let's be honest, I still haven't looked up a guide, which I should at this point because if I really want to get past this. But I like being able to like explore myself. Those two things are a little bit contradictory, but if I truly struggle in finding my way around, I think getting a guide is useful. But if I can't do parkour and so I can't proceed forward, that's on me. No one's responsible for that. That one's on me. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know why there's like so many places that are like sort of you can't take the shortcuts because they're like cut off from you. But I really appreciate if they let that like film shield thing get like take it away so that I can actually go through the shortcuts and like open them on the wrong side, or I suppose. But that's probably why they have it, so that you know, like, you can't go in here yet. You gotta find your way through the other side, then open it up so you can go in there, like blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Like, they want you to do the hard stuff. I don't want to do the hard stuff, clearly. But yeah, not only can I not defeat the boss, I can't seem to proceed on either side now because they're both blocked, which is really sad. Like, I was really hoping that wasn't the case, but it is. Now, we did find like a really wonderful looking area, which was really nice, but as it happens to be, the roots of the pipes don't really, like, they don't map that out, so you can't actually, like, you have to guess. I have a fairly good memory, but in game it kind of amounts to nothing. It doesn't matter how good of a memory I have if I can't seem to recognize which way I'm supposed to be going. Like, it's not even like I can try to memorize it, be like, oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to be going this way, but I will go and get it wrong because I'm really bad at navigating in games. That's fine. I guess it's okay. It's not the end of the world, that's for sure. But yeah, that is that. It is something. It is what it is. Anyways, tomorrow we're gonna continue this next week. Obviously, we're gonna try to finish that boss and see where that takes us. I imagine that's something to do with Mel giving us something in return for rescuing them will lead us to be able to like navigate those areas that we can't seem to navigate just yet because we don't either have not enough health or like maybe it's like you're supposed to get a upgrade and a new ability from Mel, and that's the one that we're waiting for, because like Sam's gave us a bunch of those, but obviously like we have a few that were empty on that side. I checked the thing and it had like 2 spaces empty. I'm assuming the last one is still from Samsk, okay, but one should be from Mel. Maybe. Why would she get kidnapped if we weren't supposed to rescue her and then get something from her? Story-wise, I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm going out tomorrow. Gonna go to like a fake flower market. Don't ask me what that's about. I also don't know. I asked my sister if she wanted me to get her a specific flower. She was like, I don't really care. And then she was like, now I am thinking, I'm wondering how much you do know me. And like, I was offended by that. Remarkably, she was just like, why would you be offended? And I was just like, well, you think I don't know you, and that is offensive, is it not? Like, I'm your elder sister. I think I'd know you enough. And I'm correct. I do know her enough, because I was like, well, I think I'll get you a rose if nothing else. I'm gonna buy a second flower if I really think they're good, worth the price that I'm supposed to be paying for them. I still don't know if it's actually $5 or $7, because like the videos I watched about it said $5 per flower. It's not real flowers. I'm just saying, if I was paying $5 for a real flower, I would call it a steal. Soleil left. This is so sad. I'm crying. This is not a real flower. It's like a blush flower. It's like a fake flower that is soft, apparently. I don't know. I have not even gone there yet. I've just watched videos, but there was one video I watched of somebody spending $470 on a bunch of flowers, and I'm assuming they got like the pre-show and like the pre-exhibition, or they were like they were invited to the event so that they could like do marketing for it. So essentially just influencers, right? But they spent $470. $470. Apparently you could have also pre-registered. I didn't. They accept walk-ins, so, and you get 1 free flower each, but $470 to be spent on a bunch of fake flowers, and they're just like fake flowers. There's nothing really truly special about them. I'm gonna be honest. I cannot imagine this being something that you want to spend that much money on unless you are one somebody who really likes plushies that are like have real life elements that are not like animals or whatever, but they're like, you know, real life things. Like those people who buy those cupcake plushies or whatever. But those also I don't understand. I don't understand those people who buy those things because it just feels like consumerism in a different format where you're like, oh my god, I'm honoring my inner child, but actually you're just spending a bunch of money on stuff that you're never gonna actually use anywhere, and if you do, it's just sort of, it's just like a heap of things. Like, I'm not judging them, I'm just saying it feels unnecessary. I feel like that's also the judgment, is it not? It kind of is judgment, but I don't mean it literally. I don't mean to say you shouldn't buy it. Do whatever you want with your money. It just feels like it's the wrong place to spend money. I would not spend it. I do like real flowers, but these fake ones, they're just like plushy flowers. I don't want to pay for them, is my point. I don't. Also, they're like really big. From what I saw, they're like the bigger than people's hands. So I guess like that price is still worth it. But it just feels like, what would you even do with like 15, 20 plus flowers? Some people bought that many. That lady who spent $400 plus bought like 20 or so flowers at least. Because if they're like $5 a pop, 5 into 20, how much is that? You see? You see? It's not. It's not. If you spend $400, you must have bought at least 20 plus flowers. At least. If they're $5, it's even if they're $7 per flower, like $400 is a lot of money to spend on fake flowers. Unless you're giving them as gifts. If it's like I'm buying gifts for a bunch of my friends and like I'm gonna give these all away and like I'm gonna keep only a few for myself, like maybe what, 3, 4, 5 of these flowers, I just don't know where you'd put them. I just don't see it. Like also like Singapore is a city that has most people have like fairly small compact houses because that's just like the city is so small and there's so many people who live here and so many people who are gonna continue living here that they can't really make like huge mansions with like giant sprawling rooms and like bunch of place for you to like display all your art and whatever. I just don't imagine like you have a lot of place to put it because they're not small, they're quite big. They're like huge flowers too. They're really like, I saw the videos of people like looking at them and like picking them up and they really did look big. So I was just like, oh, it feels like if you went and bought these, obviously like you can buy them, do whatever you want with your life. Where are you gonna put them? If you buy like 10 of these, where do they go? They might occupy like a huge amount of space that you might not have. 1 or 2 I still like, or maybe even up till 5 I'm like, oh yeah, that's cute, that's cute. 1 is like the one that you get free. I'm like, yeah, obviously you should take the free thing. Like if they're giving it to you, I'm sure that's fine. 2, I still see it like you're buying some for someone else as well. You're like, I'm gonna give this to someone else. 3, still for someone else. If you're buying more than 5 for yourself, I don't know what you're doing with it. I'm just confused now. Anyways, my judgment aside, I am excited to go check it out because it's like a fun like friend activity. If you go with people you enjoy spending time with, everything feels like it's fun, right? So I'm like excited to go with friends. I don't really care about the flowers. I just don't care about. I'm excited to go out with my friends, if that makes any sense. And then we're gonna also eat pizza, and then we're gonna walk around quite a bit, so that's gonna be fun. Like, I always like spending time with friends. Every other thing is kind of like, it's whatever. We could literally do whatever with our lives and I would still be fine. And then I'm planning to go and try to redeem a free Lego set for my sister. Because she heard about, like I said, oh, I heard there's like free Lego sets being given away somewhere. And she was like, oh, you should get them. I asked them if she wanted, I asked her if she wanted it. And she was like, yes, if it's free, I want it. I guess we're pretty similar in that fashion. So, I know like it's probably still gonna be pretty crowded because like people really love free things here. Everyone loves free things though. Like free products, not free services. Free services are a scam. I guess it's about the friends you've made along the way. Exactly. It's really just about the time you spend with friends. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Like, the location could be wherever as long as I'm hanging out with friends. That truly is, like, what I truly, truly believe, so... My sister's a kid. My sister's 18, 19 soon. She's gonna be 19 soon. That's crazy. Oh my god, she's 18 right now. She's not like she was a kid. She is still a kid. In my heart, she's always gonna be a kid. She's my baby sister. But also because she like Lego is also not just for kids. I also like Lego. Lego's fun. I haven't played with Legos in a while. It's just so sad. My last set was a while back. Also, I don't think I would buy Lego here for myself just to use in Singapore, like play in Singapore or assemble in Singapore because I just don't have space for it. It'd be like a nightmare trying to figure out where I should put it, which is why I wouldn't buy it. That's the only reason. I'm so excited to wake up tomorrow. Wow. That's crazy to say out loud. But yes. I'm gonna start saying bye because it's 1 a.m. and I really do want to sleep on time so I can wake up in the morning. I'm not gonna lie, like I am very sleepy. I was sleepy the whole day today, even though I woke up at like 11 a.m. I was sleepy the whole day. That's probably why my productivity was like middling at best. But yes, I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for hanging out, well, watching me play this game, then not insulting my ability at parkour and killing bosses. Navigation in game. I could list a bunch of things that I appreciate not being insulted for. I feel like that would be, you know, like convenient to insult me for it. But it's nice that people don't, you know. It's very kind. You have baby cousins? Oh my god, that's so nice. I love my cousins. They're all so cute. They're all mostly older than me or super much younger than me. All of my older cousins just, yeah, I was still an annoying younger sister to them. I always will be, I suppose. That never ends, huh? A lot of my cousins have gotten married recently. So it's like I've been missing a lot of weddings, which kind of sucks because I like my cousins, so I want to attend their weddings. And then I'm like just not in the country, so I can't attend their weddings. And I beg my mom, and then I like beg my cousins, can you book my ticket to let me come to your wedding? And they say yes, and then they forget about me. And my mom's like, you don't need to come to their wedding. Why would I insult your gameplay? Well, I don't know. You wouldn't. People might want to. And if you want to insult my gameplay, that's kind of fine. I'm kind of just okay. Would be less of an insult, more of like a statement, or just like, oh, you're kind of bad at that. And I'd be like, yeah, you're not wrong. But it's like saying the obvious. No one really thinks that's interesting, now do they? Not unless the obvious is like something bizarre and completely something that you wouldn't see every day, and like no one wants to point it out because it's weird, but like you would say it because, well, why would you not say it? It's the obvious. Queen, I'm a pro. Oh my god, thank you. What? That's so nice of you to say. I'll take it. I believe you. I am a pro. I could be a pro gamer if I wanted to. Dude, I'm getting so many asks to be on, sign on to like various teams and whatnot. They really want to pay me for this stuff. And I appreciate that for me. Yeah. My wrist is still like super annoyed at me. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything that would make it this painful today. But honestly, I don't even need to do anything. It just does it to itself. Side note, I was reading this book. I was catching up to this book I haven't read in a while. I don't know why I'm telling this story. It just felt relevant to my wrist pain, apparently. Something about that seemed like it was relevant to my wrist pain. But I was reading this book and I was catching up to it after like for a while it hadn't been updated. And I had no idea what the book was talking about because I was like, did I miss a chapter? I literally have not missed a chapter. I just like, for some reason, the last chapter I read and the chapter that just came out are like, so they sound like two completely different stories. But you're like, huh? When did that happen? I was just like, confused. I'm gonna be honest. I was just like, huh? Like, am I really reading the wrong book? Or like, is this, did I miss something? Or did the person who's translating this book miss a chapter? Like, cause why does it literally seem like a completely different book? And then I see in the translator's notes that they're like, oh my god, I finally got like freedom from my supervisors, like counselors or whatever. I don't know, some type of teacher, authority figure, school related, and not like school as in high school, but just like school as in a place of learning, miscellaneous place of learning. And they were like, I finally got freedom, and I finally have enough time to like write, like to translate more, and so please expect more chapters. And I'm like, hopefully there's an explanation for this, because like if you make me wait like 3 months just to read what happens next, I would be sad. Not mad, but sad, because I really do want to know. Another book that I was reading, unrelated to that whole like whatever was going on in that book, a different book that I was reading, like the book is about, I feel like I've talked about this, like there's a villainous family, they're taking a child, the child is the reborn protagonist, and now they're all villains together, and then you just see them taking care of this child and the child having the time of their life, and it's great. It's a cute book. It's in a cultivation world too, which is like, I really like cultivation novels, so I can't really help myself. I like reading them. I don't even care if they're like really cliche. It's just so much fun. But it's like a fairly good novel. They threw a freaking curveball by making like the original master, like aka the teacher for life type of teacher, also get their memories from their past life. I did not predict that. That came out of nowhere. I felt like it was like a curveball, and it hit me where it hurts. I was just like, this is unnecessary. Because like it's never explained why they would have sympathy for this like kid that they completely neglected in their first life. That one, like, I just was like, there was no need for this. This master like is unnecessary to have become somebody who like comes back and like is going to do something to help the kid. Like, this is, even if it's like a everyone loves the kid now type of book, it's still unnecessary. The master's supposed to be part of the villain group, like the antagonist, not the villain group, but like the antagonist of in the storyline, right? So like it makes no sense. I don't know why they would do that. It just kind of made me feel like it came out of nowhere, so I was just like, whatever. But the kid doesn't know yet, so I wonder, maybe it's just to like, maybe there's something about that whole interaction that's related, and then the kid will get to know, and then like there'll be some like big showdown, and that's why they're setting this up. But like, I still feel like it's weird that the master has like gotten back their memories from their past life. It just felt like it came out of nowhere. Like I'm saying, it really felt like it just, there was no indication of it, no foreshadowing, nothing. It was just like, okay, this is happening now. This master guy is talking to like the new parents of the kid. Also, the kid turns out to be a dragon of some sort who was almost experimented on, and then was not experimented on, lost their memories, like lived their first life, was reborn into their second life just before they got into their like cultivation sect, and then they run away. And I'm literally giving you guys spoilers, but I don't think anyone else is gonna know what this book is or read this book, because I'm honestly not ready to recommend it. I don't think it's for like the kind of book that I would recommend. It's kind of like very brainless, not in a good way. I'm reading it because I like cultivation novels. I don't think I would recommend other people read it because it's not that funny or good. Like, the translation's okay, not bad, and the storyline is fine, but there's better books to read. They can do with your time better for yourself, you know. Even entertainment wise, it really isn't like doing all that. Some of the relationships aren't really explored that well, and parts of the relationships are just skipped over. It just feels like that. It feels like lazy writing, but I really like the concept, so I want to see where this keeps going. But like, I don't know if it's gonna go well if there's like no real setup for a big showdown. Yeah, no foreshadowing at all. No slight hints. Nothing at all. It was really surprising to me. I've talked for way too long. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm actually gonna go to sleep soon because like I am really sleepy. Oh my god, my eyes are finding themselves hard to stay open. Also because they're dry. Like the air is super dry now, even though I turned the AC off. But like I think it's also because like there's no way for me to inject humidity again into the room. So I just obsessively drink water to at least hydrate myself. So it doesn't like stop the water loss from like breathing out. So yes, I shall stop talking now. I'm gonna actually say bye. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Eat well and sleep well, and remember to hydrate and like take your meds and yeah. Sleep on time, really. That's such an important thing these days. I'm realizing like the more, not that this is like a bad thing because I still sleep at a decent time and get like enough sleep, but like, wow, my sleep schedule was so messed up during the semester that now it feels like a slightly less messed up sleep schedule is such a huge improvement, which it is. I'm still like sleeping quite late in that sense, but I don't think that can be stopped. I do stream at night and I can't stop streaming because I do want to make this a more like long-term thing, of course. That's outside. Like I don't want to abandon it for the sake of like I don't even have any other time I could possibly stream. That's part of the problem. This being at the end of the day makes perfect sense to me. I have so much more to talk about then. In the middle of the day is no good because then I can't really do anything before or after. And early in the morning is no good because I wouldn't wake up, you know? That aside, I swear this weekend I shall edit the highlight videos from my university stream last 2 months ago. Has it been 2 months? It has been more than 2 months. Yeah, and expect a cover video of some kind soon. I'm supposed to be doing a cover this month. So if I don't do it, you guys should be like, oh my god, Mew, you said that and you didn't do it. I've been saying a lot of things that I haven't done. So that's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna try my best to make it work because I actually set up a new schedule just to make sure that I actually finish the stuff that I set out to do every week. Let's hope it works. I really believe in myself. So I shall continue believing in myself. I'm gonna go now. I really do have to sleep. I'm really trying to not fall asleep on my desk right now. So yeah, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, hydrate, all that good stuff. I'ma go. See y'all tomorrow. No, see y'all. When do I see y'all? Day after tomorrow. Yep. Bye bye now. Mwah.